guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be unboxing the one and only Mickey Mouse at the Space Mountain attraction in Orlando, Florida in Walt Disney World. So cool. Take a look at this box. It looks amazing. Now, as I said with the Goofy box, I unboxed this one actually after Goofy. As I said this with the Goofy box, there is nothing on the back but the attraction. A really pretty gold logo for the 50th, the beautiful holographic 50th castle sign. But I'm going to show you the back anyway, so I don't even know why I'm bothering telling you what's on the back. That's what it looks like. You will see in the back of the box though, in the inside, there's a really cool Walt Disney World kind of insert in there. I like this insert. Something about it is kind of funky. I like it. This is what you're going to see on the back, the beautiful Walt Disney World logo in gold. It looks so special, so shiny. And then of course the castle in that beautiful holographic looking silver there. I love that. It's kind of translucent. It's pretty awesome. You can see that there's the number 107. Now Goofy was 105, so I don't know if the castle is 106. I'm gonna look and see what this line consists of, because I probably am forgetting some things that I didn't realize I was forgetting. It's quite possible that that actually did happen. And of course we can see right there the Space Mountain cart with Mickey in it and the number 75 sitting right there. All right, without further ado, let's get into this. This pop cost me about 35 bucks in the store that I bought it from. That should be around, I think, the price that you guys would pay for it anywhere else, so pretty cool. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. Mickey Mouse in the Space Mountain attraction in Walt Disney World. All right, folks, here he is out of his box. We have the one, the only Mickey Mouse, looking so cool. He is in the Space Mountain attraction, looking so fresh, so clean. We love our good friend Mickey Mouse, don't we? I think we do. I'm a huge fan of Mickey Mouse. I don't know anybody who's really not a huge fan of Mickey, to be honest with you. So cool. Yes, I am a huge fan. For those of you who know me, you're like, but I thought you liked Donald. Yes, I am a huge fan of Donald as well. I love them both. You can love more than one person. I love Mickey Mouse. Actually, when I take the Disneyland quizzes, I'm always getting Mickey Mouse for my quiz. I'm not really sure what that's about, but it always seems to happen to me, and I'm not complaining. I think Mickey Mouse is really cool. He's such a swell guy, right? And don't we love Mickey? I think we all love Mickey. And he's in the Space Mountain attraction, and this is the one in Florida. So if it looks a little bit different, that's probably why. The attraction in Florida and the attraction in Anaheim are very different attractions. I would say the one in Florida feels a lot more like our Matterhorn, which, by the way, they don't have a Matterhorn in Florida. That kind of feels like how that ride plays out to me. More, you're more sitting in a bobsled kind of majigger. Just again, my personal opinion. I do prefer the one in Anaheim. I just like the way that it rides better, the way it flows better. I do like the one in Florida as well, though. Don't get me wrong. When I am in Florida, I'm like, yep, I want to get myself on Space Mountain out there, but I really do enjoy the one out here in Anaheim a lot more. It's just me personally. The track out there in Space Mountain is really cool though. The visuals in the Space Mountain ride, what you see and stuff, is pretty dope. Again, it is very different from the one in Disneyland for that part as well. But it's something you'll have to experience yourself to see the differences. Don't just take my word for it. Up close, we can see he's got his really cool helmet on. Of course, his ears are going to be out, so his ears are going to be kind of cold out there. I would think so. Kind of cold. I like the spacesuit. I actually would love to have him out of the attraction as well. He looks really cool in this outfit out of the attraction, and I'd love to keep the little helmet on him too. That make sure that stays on. If they do an outside of the attraction version of him, he'd go right next to my Buzz Lightyear, just looking so cool. I love these little carts. So awesome. This is just a really cool Funko. Take a look at the back. This is, again, a pop ride. It's kind of considered a deluxe figure. Well, I'm not really sure this one is considered a deluxe. I think it is, but because it's a pop ride, but it is very small. That's the one thing about some of the deluxe figures. I'm like, it's not really deluxe if it feels small, but this one feels small, but it's really cool though. I do like this one. I like the detail in this a lot. And there's a cart behind him that's open. Maybe Minnie can sit there. I really do like the way this Funko looks. It really reminds me of being on Space Mountain, both in California and in Florida. For whatever reason, especially in Florida, to me, I feel like this is more of what the Florida track looks like, at least the cart that you're sitting in. I cannot remember what the one in Disneyland looks like, which is weird because I've been on that one countless times compared to the one in Florida, which I've been on way less times than the one in Anaheim, pretty much because of where I live. But yeah, so cool. He looks amazing. I'm really glad I got my hands on this one. If you guys were thinking about getting your hands on this one, do more than think about it. Honestly, just do it. It's a really cool pop. I think you'll really enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying it just looking at it here. I was so excited to go into the store I went into today to see it. He was actually one of the ones I did not pre-order from this line. The one I actually only pre-ordered from the line was Mickey and the Castle, because that's the biggest thing for me out of all the Disney attractions. I love the castles. I'm a huge fan of the castles, and I wanted the one specifically in Walt Disney World because it's just a big castle. So I really did want to have that one. So everything else that was involved in the line, I kind of skipped over. It wasn't until like seeing them in stores that I was like, oh, you know what? I want to get these. And I thought about pre-ordering this one at GameStop like a few days ago. And they were like, yeah, the window has been missed to pre-order him. So no worries though. I ended up getting him anyway. So I guess there's a silver lining, is that even though I missed the pre-order window to get him, I still ended up getting him anyway. That's pretty dope, pretty awesome, and I'm so glad that I did. He will go a part of my like Disneyland attractions and stuff, rides section of my Funko Pop collection. All right, here he is back to center. Once again, this is our friend Mickey Mouse. I love Mickey, I have to say. He's so cool, and he's been such a huge part of my childhood and the fandoms that I appreciate, the Disney fandoms anyway, that I appreciate. I really appreciate Mickey Mouse, and yeah, he's just a swell guy. I love him so much since I was a kid. Mickey has one of those. I was talking to this to a person about this recently, about how like people and children especially reacting to Mickey and why he's such an icon. And I think it's, you know, a lot of us grew up with Mickey Mouse in different eras. Like my parents grew up with Mickey, you know, being around. Their parents even grew up with Mickey being around. I grew up with Mickey being around, and so, you know, my nephews and my little cousins are growing up with Mickey in their generation. And even though Mickey changes throughout the generations, he'll look a little different for, you know, generation to generation. That same attachment that I think I had to him, that my parents might have had to him, there's still this connection that people have to Mickey that is just something that seems to last. And that's so cool. It's like Mickey and his friends, you know, Donald, Goofy, Daisy, Minnie, Pluto, Chip and Dale, you know, they haven't seemed to fade. And I hope they never do, but they haven't seemed to fade. And so we all kind of have, you know, that love for Mickey in us. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for all of your likes, your follows, subscribes. Thank you for sharing. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, we know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and leave me a nice big like on this video. Let you know you guys like all the work I'm coming up with. We have so much more to get to in the year 2022. So let's get into this. We're gonna do it. I don't know how it's all gonna come out, but it's all gonna we're gonna work. We're gonna do as much as we can with the time that we have. I'll see you guys later. Peace.